Welcome back, guys. My name is Skullmember, and today we're going to talk about the British premium tier 6 fighter, the Mustang Mark 1A. Today we're going to talk about what the plane is about, what pilot skills I use, what equipment I use, and after all that boring stuff, we're going to jump into a game, and we'll see how we can do. So let's jump right into it. The Mustang Mark 1A, or the Mustang 1A. I always call it the Mark 1A, I'm not sure why. It's the North American Mustang 1A, but it's in the British tech tree line because the British have did some working on it, which we will get to in a minute. So we're going to have a look at the stats at the right hand side. We have the airspeed, which is the top speed of best altitude at 600 kilometers an hour, and a maximum dive speed of 850 kilometers an hour. The dive speed I find more important with the Mustang, as the Mustang is not a turn and burn. It's a high energy fighter, so you want to keep your energy high, as the name says, and you want to dive onto people, you know, and outturn people that you think you can outturn. But we'll get to the turnability in a minute. So the best way to go is go up high, dive down to people, do your damage, because the guns that are on here are a bit different than people are known to with the Mustangs. So that's really, really good. So the maximum dive speed about 850 kilometers an hour. I rarely hit it, but you'll get close to it. It's not like you're gonna like shoot past it or anything. So the dive speed is very, very nice, and definitely because you're only a tier 6, you're gonna keep up with heavies and all that kind of stuff. When we look at the maneuverability, that makes us sad. Very sad. An average time to turn 360 degrees is 11 seconds. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not a heavy. It's not a Titanic. It's just not really fast. So when you're fighting a Spitfire or anything like that, yeah, you're gonna die. Just heads up. Or any turn and burn or any multi-role fighters. Yeah, you probably don't. Just use your speed to get away, and then go up, use that energy, turn around, and get them when they're stalling. That's at least how I do it. The optimum airspeed to do maneuvers or rolls, turning left, right, loopings, I don't know, jump out your cockpit and throw Molotovs around, I don't know, is around 400 kilometers an hour. I mean, I don't know, take it with a pinch of salt, because you don't really turn in this plane, and you want to keep your energy as high as possible. So the 400 kilometers optimum airspeed, I don't really pay attention to it too much. If we look at the altitude performance, that's quite nice, 1600 meters for the optimum altitude. I've noticed that I go up above it quite often, but sometimes you're going to be below. It's very good at taking out GAAs, and it's very good at taking out bombers, because, and this is a fun part what we're going to jump to, this thing rocks 4 20mm Hispanos with a damage per second of 90 and a rate of fire of 400 and an effective range of 680 meters. Really, really nice guns on the tier 6. They kind of feel like the Tornado, but I feel like that the Tornado just do a slight bit better. But it makes this Mustang like I wish every single Mustang was in this game. The only Mustang that I will play in this game pretty much is this one, if I have to play it. If someone asks, can you play a Mustang? I jump into this one. Just because of these autocannon, the 20mm, it makes the Mustang feel competitive. It makes it feel great. If this would be in the tech tree line in the Americans, I would play the Mustangs constant. Because it makes the plane so much better. Overall, this plane does pretty much, in speed, maneuverability, altitude performance, worse than the normal Mustangs in the tech tree line, but this has 4 20mm. They don't. They just get these little 50 cals, which just, yeah, the 20mm are so much better. You get a good engine with it for around 1100 horsepower. Well, not around, just 1100 horsepower. So you got a meaty engine, and with meaty guns, you can do a lot of damage in this plane, and very, very easily, because people will see Mustang, they would think you have 50 cals, 4 or 6 of them, and then you absolutely obliterate them with 4 20mm. So if we jump onto equipment, I've gone for the improved reflector sight, which gives you a 10 to firing accuracy. Very easy, because you're a high energy fighter. I mean, if you can kill the guy in one swoop, that would be great. So accuracy is everything. Then I've gone for engine tuning, as again, high energy fighter. That word is I'm getting sick of right now. It's 5% to engine power. it's needed because you're gonna use your boost, you're gonna climb a lot, you're gonna dive and then climb. So engine power is very, very important. And this is the third slot, and you could go for maybe a higher top speed if you think that you hit your top speed too often. I've gone with a lightweight airframe, which gives me 3% of maneuverability in all axes. So if I have to turn and burn with someone, which I don't want to, but let's say I have to, then the lightweight is just going to give me that little edge. Let's say I find another Mustang 1A. Let's hope he doesn't have the lightweight airframe on there. Then I'll win with turning, and I can outturn him, and I can kill him. Because I'm not going to outrun him, he's the same as me. Right. Pilot-wise, this is interesting. It's a premium, so any British pilot can go in here. Doesn't matter which one you need. If you need to train one, go for it. As I don't really need to train anyone anymore. I just pick my best fighter, or for now I got the Spitfire pilot in. The Spitfire pilot has Marksman 1, which reduces dispersion of forward firing weapons by 5%, and then I've gone for Marksman 2, which reduces dispersion of forward firing weapons by 5%, increase accuracy of firing at actively maneuvering targets by 10%. This normally kicks in really, really quickly, because the first time you hit someone, they notice it's not a normal Mustang, and they start maneuvering, and then it's the 10%. Works absolutely amazing. Then, because it's my Spitfire pilot, there's Aerobatics Expert on it. Increased maneuverability in all axes by 2%. Very, very nice, though, because it just, again, gives me a bit of more of an edge versus other planes, like other Mustangs, or Heavies, or maybe someone that ruins their turn in a fighter. So, then, you know, it is quite a nice one. You could go for anything else. You could go for engine tuning. It would probably be the better option with this plane. But as is a premium, doesn't really matter. And then, of course, I've gone for the Firefighter, which extinguish fire by active maneuvering, gain and maintain a high angular velocity in any axis to extinguish fire. It takes you less than a second to turn off your fire, so you don't rock the fire extinguisher. With ammo, I run Universal. It has higher crit and higher damage, but the downside is it has a lower velocity. But I think it's worth it, and definitely on a premium. They cost a bit, but it's a premium. You make enough money anyways. Then I've gone for the first aid for my pilot. Pneumatic restarter to get my engine back up. I'm a high energy fighter. Without an engine, I'm nowhere. And then a controlled service chamber. You could probably change that one out for something else. For me, it's become a meta to go for this one and just keep it. So I just have it on there. Just a meta for me. Click, 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 and done. So you definitely, when you fly in this plane, you want to make sure that you use your energy. Like I said in the beginning, use the energy to keep this beauty of a plane going. She's strong as long as you can keep these 20mm, as you see here, going. But when you're going to get outturned, you better hope that you have your boost left and that you can get away from the people, because most people will absolutely obliterate you when they start turning on you. And I see a lot of people, they play this one wrong, and they're like, yeah, well, the Spitfire is so OP because I can't kill it. I tried to turn with it and now it turns me. Yeah, that's because you're playing it wrong. This plane is not meant for turning. It's a high-energy fighter. Alright, enough of this boring chit-chat stuff. Let's go get in a game and put some havoc down with these 20mm. Let's go.
Mustang 1A is literally just a Mustang, but does everything a bit worse than the normal standard Mustang does at tier 6. The only thing this thing does better is it has 420mm Hispanos. Yeah. What can I say about Hispanos, boys? They bloody hurt. Right, we're instantly going to go for that Tornado, because that Tornado has the same sort of gun, but way better maneuverability than me. I do find that the Hispanos on the Tornado work a lot better than on the Mustang 1A. But you can do damage on this thing. Oh, we're gonna get hit a lot. Okay, we got someone coming in. So the KI, I'm not gonna turn fight the KI, except I think he's going for someone else, because those shots were not meant for me. See? So you want to have a look when you fight a plane. Have a look where the plane is looking, and where is it shooting? Is it looking at you? Is it looking at someone else? And that way you can know, can I, you know, turn fight this like him? I know he's not going for me because he's firing rockets at someone else and everything. There we go. Hello. Let's go this way. I say play what you want, Scald. If the request they will service anyway, me personally won't check the ball. All right, no worries. But yeah, I'll play the A26B as requested. So if you have a plane that you really want me to play, just request it or let me know in any way. Say, hey Skull, can you play this? Or like the way Bob did it with the PL. That works for me as well. So this guy needs to die because he can be a real problem for me. And that's what the 20mm do, boys. A26B in front of me, so that should be good. We can do a lot of damage before I get behind him. I'm gonna slow my speed down. I'm already close on stalling. This might be a stupid idea, right behind him, so I'm gonna like spin up it. He has no speed anymore because I took both engines out. Right, so we took that guy out, so now there's a GAA down below, so we're gonna go down to GAA. I always go for the higher ones first. There we go. Fuck. Because they might drop a bomb on me. This F4U will outturn me, but if I can do damage to his wings, I will be able to outturn him. And there we go. That's one down. This guy is not fighting me. He doesn't even know I'm here yet, I think. No, he's fighting someone else. You can hear him firing, which means I can get behind him. Completely wreck his plane. Take him out. We've got another one coming in. So these things, see, they're not going for me. So I know now this guy is not going for me with the BF-109. Which means I can speed up. And take that guy out. This guy is not shooting at me, so if I turn back on him, I know that he's going to turn for my friend. There he is. Lovely tornado. Going for my friend. I can take him out. That's why you want a team in here, because sometimes people are going to go for you, but sometimes planes don't go for you. This guy up here is not fighting me either, because I can hear him firing. So we can take him out. Then we turn around. We got another one coming in. Fighter. I'm not going for the GAA. I see an A6M5. That guy needs 100% killing, because he will wreck anybody of us. So he's already on a bit damage, so I can probably take him out rather easily. There we go. A6M1 down. Then we got this guy, the heavy, not going for me either. I have my boost left a bit, so I'm going to boost in. And I'm going to keep up with him and hopefully destroy one of engines. Aim for the engine. Take him out. Right, turn around. That must be the bomber again. No, it's a fighter high up, so the BF probably. Yep, there he is. So the BF and I pretty much turn the same. I got to watch out for this guy below me because that's another fighter. But there he is. He's not going for me again, so I can take him out. See, so you need to know, where is this plane going? What is he doing? Who is he going to attack? Will I be able to turn on him? Is he going to look at my buddy? Like, this guy is fighting my buddy. I can help him out. Take him out. Now I know there's another one close by who is actually fighting someone else, and he's trying to get away. Because he's trying to get away, he won't be focusing on me. I can win, I swoop in, I do damage. Got someone coming in from behind us. Make sure that you see him. You know, what I do a lot is, what you guys don't see, is I keep an eye on my map. And I see exactly who's flying where. So I'm going to go make some speed up towards the bomber. I'm not going to go get the bomber. I'm going to see if I can get these guys here. There they are. He's on towards... He is going for my ADA, so I can go for him. And KIs don't have a lot of life, so when he comes to me, he will be dead before he can actually take me. So we know there's two bombers up there. I still know they're up there. My team is going for him, so I shouldn't really go for him. I could, though. So this A26B has low health. Let's finish him off before he drops more bombs. I need to keep an eye on my speed. This guy now is in range, so we could go for the bomber. I wasn't going to go for the bomber because I know my team was able to do it, but seems like my team wasn't able. Oh, don't overheat the weapons. And we're stalling out. Ace the plane. Right, let the plane do his thing. When you stall out, don't try to turn the plane towards where you want it to go. Let the plane handle itself and let it get out of stall and everything. So, right, here we go. GAA, we're just going to damage him. I'm not going to go after him too much. Know where you're going, so you don't smash into the floor. So know your surrounding, know what planes are coming. I know they're all coming in far, far, far away from it, but I'm not going to mingle with them, because then I'll be dead. You know, they're near the spawn. Don't overheat the weapons, wait for a minute, and take the kill. So that's... But yeah, so this is what the plane is capable of. Know what you're doing, and pick your targets properly. I'm going to go up towards the bomber because I'm bored. Because no one is really here. Oh, we got a player coming in. Lower down. Oh, he just died. I might not be able to get to the 826B. Yeah, we're in range. I know that we're in range. You know your distance of your weapon so that you can pre-fire. The pre-firing is very important for trying to, you know, figure out the distance, the lead. So pre-firing can be very helpful. So I know I was not shooting far enough. Now I know I just need to shoot right on it. We got someone's coming in on us. Where is he? So that is the tornado again. So I'm gonna keep the tornado in my eye. I see another one. I see a lot of them now. So this might be actually my death. Or his death, one of the two. Well, he died. I'm gonna make some distance now because there's too many on him. Okay. So this is pretty much how you play the Mark 1A. We got a nice ace in it. We got a Mustang medal. We got ourselves, you know, a lot. It's a nice plane. Trust. So 300,000 credits for an okay game. Wasn't the best game, but it was a rather easy game. So we got lovely 20,000 points. 300,000 credits, 5,000 XP, not bad. We got a Marseille medal. We got ourselves an ace. Of course, we got a lot of other ones, as you can tell. We got ourselves the highest grade 1 fighter. Personal score, 6,000 damage, 22 kills. You know, it's all right if you look at it. It's pretty good. And then team score, yeah, we definitely carried the team. But well played to the other guys because it's a team effort. You don't win on your own, right? You can't win a game on your own, so well done to the team. Good game. Liked it. Awesome.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.